funny. With the Goddess of Dawn Tarot. I'm hearing Sag. Sometimes they're dealing with the Sag. You don't have to be. The Page of Wands came out. Could be a new person. They could be flirting with you in your DMs, or they're flirting with you. Oh, the Tower card. Oh, wow. Okay. I see change happening in your life right now, Aquarius, right? This is unexpected things happening. This is just like one thing after another having piled up, and you're just like, what is going on? I just don't know what's happening. Some of you guys, there's something about your roof. I don't know, something about your roof. I hope there's like no like bad weather, but something about that. That's only for someone, not everybody. The Emperor. Damn, you took control of your life, or you're gonna be taking control of your life. You're in your masculine, divine masculine energy, right? I see you putting back your, like, whatever you were doing, you kind of put yourself like in a spot where you're putting yourself on a pedestal now. It's almost like you're letting go of what's not serving you here, Aquarius. Eight of Swords. There could have been a lot of fear. Could have been a lot of anxiety because you feel like, oh, Strength card, Leo. Okay, so you're a little dominating in this reading today. I'm not going to lie. So you're a little dominating, which again, there's nothing wrong with that, right? You could be a little control freak, right? You want it one way or another, but it's your pride. And there's nothing wrong with pride. I'm not going to say that it's bad or good, but we do need it at some point. But I feel like right now, you need to put it a little down. Just volume a little down here. You guys are needing to fight what's going on right now. I feel like you may feel like, why is it happening to me? Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like there's delays after delays. You're not seeing the brighter picture here. You know, you reap what you sow. So if you would be open, you wouldn't allow your pride to get in the way of things. And pride can come in many shapes and forms. But I feel like when you let go and you just are open to things and genuine, right? Genuine energy. I see you in your masculine, right? The masculine's a little like, you know, analytical, takes decisions, makes choices, and is always on their 10 toes. Like they're always ahead, right? Which again, there's nothing wrong with that. I love someone who's ahead. But I feel like I need you to just slow down. Slow down. There's this saying that someone said, he passed away. He says, oh, what the fuck does he say? When something bad happens, it's another bad day for the ego. I don't know who, I think his name's Preston Smiles. And it's true, right? Like say something happens abruptly. You all of a sudden feel like, oh my God, like you just allow it to just impact you. I don't want you to face it with like, it's okay, I've been through this before. It's almost like I get you not wanting to face what's happening, but you need to, Aquarius, right? I'm not saying close off internally. You have to feel what's going on. If we avoid what's happening, well, maybe in the next 2 weeks, you're going to face something else because you didn't want to sit with that energy. You didn't want to sit with it. You were too scared. So you ran from it. Instead, you pictured something, or you assumed something in your head, which not only that, you pictured something and it wasn't even that. Like, I feel like you're putting your mind to do things that it's not supposed to be orchestrating. And the mind is powerful. If you believe that chaos is chaos, chaos will come at you. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. It's because you need to stop, right? So some of you guys, it's how you speak. It's what you say. Like, let's say, for example, I'm stuck in traffic and someone cuts me off and I say, you B-I-T-C, you know, and then they honk at me. And instead, I don't let my pride control me that day. I say, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just not even going to bother. I'm going to be like, oh, she honked. And that's what I do now. I laugh. Like, I fucking laugh, you know. And there's times where I do catch myself, like, I want to, like, attack. But I'm like, no, girl, that's your pride. Let's buffer it just a little more down. Like we don't need to be buffering, bitch. We need to keep going, right? The radio station's still playing my music. We're still in the groove. And that's the thing, you have to stay in the groove. If you don't stay in the groove, you're buffering and shit. Like your radio station ain't working right. And it's like, then you hit a pothole, bitch. And then after that, you're like, what the fuck just happened? Exactly, because you fed the monster, bitch. It's the ego. And I say this exactly, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're enjoying your energy right now. You're independent. You feel good about it, but sometimes that is good, but sometimes you're coming off to me someone who doesn't get approached, right? I could be at the gym working out, but you're giving me a face like this. I don't think I would approach you either, dude. I think I would approach someone who's having a good time, who's laughing. And I'm not saying the gym, right? It could be anywhere, the grocery store, but I go to the gym a lot. That's where I live. Practically, that's where I live. I'm always at the gym or at the grocery store, at the coffee shops. You find me out there. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Yeah, or at the library. That's where I'm at majority of the time. I'm reading books. I'm such a nerd. And yeah, sometimes I forget, but sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna smile, talk to the lady at the front register. It's just nice to do that. I did that the other day. It was nice. So just open up a little bit. Don't be so dull. Otherwise, your finances are looking great, Aquarius. Six of Cups in the reverse. Oh, it's your past. I see what it is. I see what it is. It's how you were raised. Some of you guys didn't have a father figure, or you had a very, very, very controlling father figure in your life who didn't give you the space or the clarity for you to feel seen or validated, right? A masculine who is very power dominating, right? Someone who's like, I need you to do it this way because that's how our family's been doing it for so long. Like something like that. Oh man, Aquarius, I'm sending my heart to you, my love. If this is your story, I'm so sorry that you had to go through it. Yeah, and some of you guys, your mom, a mother figure who couldn't give you that space, right? It almost felt like your mom or your parent, put it vice versa. It could have been a mom that was like this or your dad was like this, but it almost made you feel unsafe, right? Because now you're in survival mode, meaning like you have to do, and you don't let people in because you don't feel safe or you don't feel worthy of someone to step in, right? You don't even say, I need to go to the store. Can you watch my kids for like an hour? Or for example, I tell my neighbor, hey, I need my grass mowed, even though I don't have grass, but little things like that. Like I see you needing to buffer the radio just a little down. And let's be real, if we're women, I'm a woman, and you're in this energy of your masculine, you're so like, I can do this. I'm Superman. But bitch, let's say I'm at the fucking tallest building. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna cry. I am gonna cry because I know that I'm not strong enough mentally to tell myself, like, what am I gonna do here? I either call 911 or I call the person that I know that can come save me from this tall building. So yeah, and that's me thinking I need help, like ask for help. That's so funny. Go watch that Capricorn reading. Something like this came up as well. Yeah, oh my God, surrender. Oh my God, what is going on? It's something about you needing to let go. These are bad things about yourself that you feel. These are bad thoughts about yourself. These are things that are unnecessary baggage. It's trauma. Oh, I see you getting away from it. Good job. Okay. I see you taking a leap of faith. I see you finally saying, you know what? This is not me. This is not who I am. Not today, not tomorrow, not the next day. So I see you breaking from this. This is you entering a chapter in your life, which again, I see you taking it on and just letting go. It's like if I told you, hey, if Justice card in the reverse, the Four of Swords. Oh. You don't know how to rest. You don't know how to take a day off. You don't know how to be in silence. You don't know how to be in slow mode, resting mode, do not disturb mode. I know I have a hard time doing this too, but I'm learning this. Actually, the universe aligned for me to not work, but I'm working. Not working. I wouldn't say I'm working. I say I'm blessed because God put the right thing in my life for me to sustain what I'm going through right now. And I feel for you, Aquarius, the universe is giving you a break to give you the time to see where you can adjust yourself, a new routine, a new time schedule, or a better time to go to bed, a better time to readjust your life, and where to do not disturb me. Like, I don't know who needs to hear this today, but sometimes not everybody gotta know what's going on with your life. It's okay to talk about it. It's okay, but at some point, what does it do for you? I want you to focus on what you are happy doing, and I want you to focus on that because I see you doing that. But I also see you not prioritizing your needs because you don't like to ask for help, or you don't have enough people to help you. Maybe you're a single mother, maybe you're a single dad. You don't have that like expenditure of people to come help you, and I get it. But I feel like you need to grow that community, right? People that are near you who can help you. It's like that once a movie. I can't remember. It's about single moms. It's such a cute movie. I was like, man, I wish we had a community like that here. Shit. What's your advice? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Sorry, Aquarius. The card fell. Oh, yeah. Eight of Wands. Okay, Aquarius. Look, I feel like you just need to ask. What is it that you need? Ask, and you shall receive. Whatever it may be. If it's something that you need, ask. God, the universe, whoever you believe in, or someone you can trust, right? Oh my God. I'm hot. Some of you guys would benefit expressing something, right? Being vocal. Eight of Wands is communication. This is you starting your podcast, or this is you just fucking say what you need to say. You never know who you're gonna impact. You never know. And I say this to myself too. I actually have a thing that I need to load, but sometimes you have to hear it from somebody that's been through your same scenario for it to hit you and say, you know what? I'm not that girl anymore. I'm not that woman anymore. And you change it because you're like, I don't want to be that no more. So you get it, you tap in, and then everything else aligns, right? She says your finances. You can easily, to a sort, yeah, block the negativity. Amen. Block the negativity, Aquarius. Look, Aquarius, don't get in your way. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. There's going to be naysayers. There's going to be people who don't believe in you. But post what you want out of your own heart. I want you to feel confident in what you're doing. I see you doing great. Maybe take a little break from other people that didn't allow you to be yourself. You showed up in a way, and maybe in certain areas of your job, your career, where you had to act macho or act macho woman. But no, I just want you to be yourself. Be yourself, y'all. Like, don't be somebody else. I'm always myself on here. I'm going to wear my yoga outfit. Well, it's not even a yoga outfit, but this is who I am, and this is who I am outside of here too. Like, this is who I am everywhere I go. It's just that simple. Yes, there's going to be days where you see me with makeup and lashes, and that's great. But it doesn't change me. It doesn't change me. That's just another day, right? If I get to do that for myself, great. If I don't, I'm still that same person. Great. Outcome. Let's get your outcome, Aquarius. All right. Yeah. Be open to receive. Exactly. Open to receive. Say yes. Don't get defensive. Ask for help. Ask and you shall receive. I always say this. Ask and you shall receive. All right. I love my life. I love it. I love it. Honestly, I love it. I love that I can post videos. I love that I can be in my house and do it. I love that I can just be me. I love that I can do what I love. That shit brings me joy, dude. I love it. I love it. I love helping people. Divine guidance. Okay. So it says, I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to the union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at your journey, you will see it too. Oh. So some of you guys are going through something with someone. And I feel like if someone comes into your life, allow them to help you. I heard a Virgo. It could be a Virgo. Sun, moon, or rising. I kept getting that for Capricorn. It says here, detox your friendships. What did I just say, bitch? What did I just say? Block the naysayers, block the negative Bettys, because at the end of the day, they ain't pouring to you. But thanks for the admiration. Thanks for the public recognition. Thanks for the fame. Thanks for it. That's not even what I was asking for. But anyways, I'm here to receive because I know that I'm worthy of it. And you are too, Aquarius. So look, your abundance flows and it's being affected by the people with whom you are spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Exactly. And Aquarius, I'm here to support you. Don't allow anybody to tell you otherwise. You are amazing. Everybody's amazing in this world. If you can't accept love, then you got a problem. Anyways, much love and light to you guys.